Robert Lewandowski. What a striker. That is my striker. What a game. A hat trick. I'll ignore you no more. Robert Lewandowski saves Barcelona a hat trick. I can't believe man like Unk himself, Robert Lewandowski. He legit got Barcelona on his back and he led us to the promised land. Barcelona today, I'm not going to even lie. I thought it was going to be a tough game, and it was until it wasn't. Celta away is no joke, but Robert Lewandowski, hat trick. I'll ignore you no more. What? This old man, right? He's got one more in him. A hat trick. And that third goal was pure quality. Genuinely. Is Ferran Torres, is he scoring that? No way. No chance. Come on. The Shark is not doing that. Lewandowski today put Barca on his back. And you know what? Hansi Flick. That first half, it was the same thing, same old, but that second half, that's how you manage the game. I'm very proud of Hansi Flick because he kind of sucked in his ego in that second half and didn't play the high line. He finally dropped it a bit, and we played good. We played better defense, man. This is how you win. And Barcelona, the bigger picture, Real Madrid, they dropped points. Real Madrid, they dropped points to Rayo Vallecano earlier today. Barcelona, they capitalized. But guys, before we get straight into the action, guys, make sure to smash up the like, subscribe, right? Let me know what you guys are saying in the comments down below. Did Barca our problem solved? Are we back? Let me know in the comments down below, and let's get straight into it. Because guys, when I say I was not looking forward to playing Celta Vigo, bro, I was not. Honestly, guys, Celta Vigo is a team that historically they have had our number at Balaidos, bro. Iago Aspas, his history against MSN, Messi, Iago Aspas is always cooking Barca, right, in the past, right? Today, he didn't, right? Lewandowski versus Iago, the Unk playoff finale, whatever you call it. Lewandowski destroyed him, bro. Iago Aspas, he legit held bench, and then when he came on, did absolutely nothing, nada, bro, right? But Celta Vigo away is a tough game, even for Barca at their best. There was good reasons why I was not. Listen, there was no guarantees this game. That second half, though, that is how you manage a game. Hansi Flick. That is how you manage a game, right? That's how you get the doubters like me. For example, I'm not Flick out, but I'm very big doubt of Flick. But this second half, bro, the Newcastle game, these are the games, so you can do it. You can drop the high line. I'm going to say it again. This team is not bad, and that's why it hurts more. This team has potential. This team is good. This team, I actually like the players. I like the group that we got. They're not bums. This is not the Coleman era, bro. This is not the Coleman era. We got good players, bro. I believe in this team. I think they are a good team. Genuinely, right? Hansi Flick, I thought in the past couple weeks was stubborn, but today, that is how you coach. That is how you get the best out of a team. Hansi Flick, honestly, you showed you can do it. You showed it against Newcastle, right? So you can do it. Guys, let's get straight into the action, though, because that first half was insane. I'm not gonna, at halftime, bro, I had a little bit of a headache. I need to drink some water because that first half, 5 goals in the first half. It was 3-2 Barca, right? And at the start of the game, Barcelona, the first goal, a penalty. Lewandowski scores it. Was it a pen? To be honest, guys, I don't like the handball rule. Was it a pen on Marcus Alonso, I believe? I don't really think so, but the way that they're calling it, let's be real, in today's game, that is a pen. In today's game, that's the key word. In today's game, 10 years ago, not a pen. In today's game, when I'm seeing Real Madrid get, not get, let's be honest, how many handballs they're not getting called? Robert Lewandowski steps up and he scores the pen, big pen, Barca's first goal, but then Celta Vigo immediately answer back, and I could not believe it was 1-1, and once again, the high line exploited, and I was like, bro, are you guys serious? The way that it got exploited, especially, right down that left side, and I couldn't believe it. I was like, bro, have we not learned once again our lesson? Barcelona's backline is so open, right? And there was many times, Celta scored 2, but they honestly could have scored 5. They could have scored 6. They could have tripled what they got, right? Barcelona once again back in front. Once again, Robert Lewandowski, and what a cross this was from Marcus Rashford. I thought today, right, Rashford left with 2 assists. To be honest, I didn't think Rashford had a great game, but bro, he is racking up these assists like it's nothing. Left, right, and center. Rashford, every single game when he's playing bad, he still gets assists, or today too, right? Rashford, I have to be honest, that cross though was insane. That cross was on a peach. That cross was on the money. Lewandowski scores. You cannot miss that. Legit. There's no way Lewandowski could miss that. I mean, actually, I think maybe Ferran might have, but real talk, Lewandowski, he's not missing that, right? Barca 2-1 up, and I was thinking, please, Barcelona, can we just stay up? 7 minutes of defending. Can Barcelona defend for 7 minutes until halftime? No. No was the answer once again. once again, the highline exploited, and this time it was a cutback. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna kill the highline for this goal because Szczesny has to do better. Szczesny, you gotta do better. I'm sorry, but that's not in the corner. That's just not. Szczesny, okay, it went fast, cool, it flew by, but no, Szczesny, bro, you're at Barcelona. That you have to make that save, bro. Jan Garcia easily makes that. Courtois makes that, right? All these top goalkeepers, right, in the world, they make that. Alisson Becker makes that. Szczesny, I don't know what it is, bro. This guy should not be allowed to drive, bro. Szczesny's reactions are so slow. It's crazy, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie, you cannot be on the road, right, with those slow reactions, bro. You're gonna kill people. I'm gonna be so real. Szczesny, man, you just got to do better there. I don't blame them on the highline, but Barcelona, I thought we fumbled it, the lead at halftime. Lamine Yamal scores again, and you know what? That is 3 for 3 after his breakup, bro. Lamine Yamal, brother, guys, you know, it started off as a joke, but low-key, is it a joke? 3 for 3. Yamal has not really been scoring this season until this breakup, so low-key, that Nicky Nicole curse, listen, it started as a joke, but low-key, it's kind of real now. I'm not going to lie, bro, but at halftime, right, on a serious note, Barcelona up 3-2, and I wasn't the end of the world, but I was like, bro, I could see us easily conceding more goals easily, right, with the highline, the way it was going. Flick obviously adjusted, and huge credit for Flick, swallowing his ego. We know he has not done that in the past, but today you got to credit Hansi Flick. You got to give him flowers, bro. You got to credit where credit is due. Hansi Flick deserves a lot of credit for, yes, the game was boring, but we won. It's okay. You're allowed to win boring. A lot of times, guys, boring teams wins. Like, a lot of boring teams, they end up doing really good. Those 1-0s, those 2-1s. Xavi Hernandez, didn't we learn Xavi? Bro, did we not learn a lesson from Xavi Hernandez? He legit won a league title off of boring football. Boring, it a lot of times translates to wins. A lot of times, Borja Iglesias got his goal assist, but why didn't Iago Aspas start? Like, why didn't Brian Zaragoza at least start? I just did not understand it. Like, bro, I was thinking, is this Celta coach? Is he playing, I don't know, is he playing chess, not checkers? You know the saying, right? But he wasn't even playing checkers, bro. That move did not work, bro. Benching Iago Aspas and Zaragoza, that did us a great favor, right? The second half, honestly, was very boring, but Lewandowski, he sealed the deal. That header, I promise you guys, not many strikers in world football score that goal. How many? Maybe Harry Kane, maybe Erling Haaland. I don't even know if Haaland scores that goal. Haaland in the air is not as good as Lewandowski, guys. He's not. And that was the dagger. I knew from that moment, we're going to win, right? And you know what's crazy, guys? I feel like we're Man United fans right now because we're celebrating just a single win so much. But you know what? Wins are not guaranteed, but we have not been eating every single day. Barcelona, we've been starving. The good results have not constantly been there, bro. And especially after PSG, right? Girona, even though we won. Elche, even though we won that game, also Elche, right? There's games like Sevilla, bro. Like, it has not been that good for Barcelona. So today, I'm very happy that we won the game, right? Player ratings real quick. Szczesny, I'm going to give him a 5, right? Actually, a 4, to be honest. That goal was on you, bro. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to kill the old man, bro. At the end of the day, at the end of the season, this guy's got to go back to Poland and do whatever he was doing before Lewandowski rang that phone. Szczesny, just relax, enjoy retirement. And listen, I don't even want to kill the guy, bro. Cabarsi, I thought Cabarsi played well. I'm not going to lie. 8. Even Araujo, 8. And let me tell you guys why. Araujo and Cabarsi, they played the high line as good as you can. One of the goals I'm putting on Szczesny, right? Then they only really conceded 1 goal. Like, that was actually, maybe they could have stopped it, right? Eric Garcia for me, probably a 7, right? Balde, probably also a 7, maybe a 6, right? And then Fermi Lopez, I thought had maybe a 6. Dani Olmo, I will say 7. I like Dani Olmo in that deep role. Guys, Dani Olmo did way better than Casado has been doing in that deep role. Frankie de Jong, by the way, this is why you do not listen to rating apps, because Frankie de Jong was really good, especially in that second half. Frankie de Jong was good today. That was a carry job. Frankie de Jong, he got a 6.9 just because he got the red card. But for me, I'm gonna say a 9, bro. When it comes to winning, when it comes to managing a game, that was all Frankie all the time, bro. Lamine Yamal, I thought was better, right? He looks athletically like he's back there. The scoring, the boots are back, right? He's scoring goals, but we just need to finally see him dribble. That's all we need. Lamine Yamal scoring, athleticism is there. Now we just need to see, can you dribble? Are you finally back from your injury, right? Lamine Yamal, for me, I'm going to give him a 7. Lewandowski, I'm going to give him a 10. You cannot do anything better than what Lewandowski did. He had 3 chances and scored all 3. Rashford, for me, I'm going to say a 7 because he got 2 assists. I think, honestly, the performance without assist, probably a 5. But he got 2 assists, so you know what? GA, that does matter. That's impact, right? But the most important thing is that Real Madrid tied and Barcelona capitalized. Barcelona are only 3 points off the top. Guys, Can we, guys, honestly, can we win a couple of games in a row? Can we get on some form, a string of games? Why not? Real Madrid, I'm not convinced. They're not good. Can Barcelona capitalize? Can we win this league? Right? I don't know. Can Barcelona be back? I'm not convinced fully by this game, but I'm very happy, and it is a start, right? The second half was good for me, right? Guys, smash with the like, subscribe. Let me know what you guys are saying. Who is the best player outside of Lewandowski? Who played well? Who played bad? Rate Hansi Flick's performance, guys. I'll see y'all soon. Peace. Visca Barça.